What's happening, y'all? What's going down? I want to welcome y'all back in to the K.D.V headquarters. My name is Kelvin Draper. I do have a victory. Welcome back to Kingdom Victory Ministries, and to God be the glory, because you know God always gets the glory at the end of my story. All right, I got a good little message for y'all, a good prophetic message for the chosen one, specifically for sure. All right, and then I'm gonna get straight on into the message. The message today, he's telling me to tell you, chosen one, today is the day you need to take time and stop to smell the roses. Just take a little time out today and stop and smell the roses. And that's the word he wants me to bring to you. Because in the Bible, it says to do not overwork yourself to be rich. Okay, so it's times when the chosen one got to take a little time and take a little leisure time for yourself. And it don't got to be a long time, but you can just stop sometime somewhere and just do, something kind of just a little bit different than your average everyday routine. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the point of reference where I first experienced a similar situation. And the Lord was telling me one day, this was kind of when I was going through a real rough point, struggling through my addiction and other things like that. I was having a real rough time at that time. And I was on a mission to try to go get money to try to do what I do at that time, what I was doing at that time. And to God be the glory. I was living a different way, and I was just in a constant struggle of constantly trying to beat the path to hustle up a dollar to do what I had to do. But on this particular day, guys, I had heard it in the morning. It's like it was coming to the voice was coming into my mind, just saying, "Stop and smell the roses." Early in the morning, it was like one of the first things I had heard. Okay, and later on, as I was walking, I don't even had a bike. I don't even think I had my bicycle to ride that day. Because I used to get a lot of bikes flats on my bicycle or whatever. And my uncle used to always tell me, like, what is it with you and these tires, these bicycle tires? You always got a flat tire. And that always used to actually happen. But chosen one, let me continue with this message to you. Because he wants you to understand something. Later on that day, I was walking, okay, and I heard this voice like almost real clear. I was walking through a little breezeway of two buildings. Like some restaurants or something. And I was headed back to the hood, and I just heard this voice saying, "Stop and smell the roses. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses." And I was like, "Lord, what do you mean stop and smell the rose?" Because I was like, had been walking up and down the sidewalks of the highway but I walked between these two buildings, and then there I looked to the right, and it was like rose bushes right there, just on the side of the building. And I could smell it. I started smelling them. I was like, I went over a little bit closer and started smelling them. You know what I'm saying? And God was like, it's a blessing in that. And the blessing part was the obedience. To be obedient, to do the small thing that God had told me to do, to walk up and smell the roses. To actually take that time, even through the midst of my hustle or whatever I was doing, I was obedient to this small, still voice to say, I'm a boy, baby. I know I'm in a hurry to go try to do what I'm trying to do, but I want to go stop and smell these roses. So, chosen one, I believe the Lord just wanted me to tell you today, and that's what he put me on here with this message for. It might not seem like much of a message, but it's for someone specifically. Because like I said, you got to enjoy your day. You got to be reduce your stress level as much as possible. Stop casting the cares of the world upon the Lord. That's what you need to do. And that's what I need to do. I ain't gonna lie, because I got a lot of cares of the world that had, kind of had drugged me down for a little bit. But I'm slowly, surely bouncing back from that. And that's why I'm telling you, and that's why he woke me up early earlier and had me just start developing, working on this message. Like I say, it might not seem like much of a message, but chosen one, this message is for you. So whatever you're doing today, whatever you're out and about doing, just have a little time to yourself. You know, if you riding home from work, whatever you're doing, you might be in a hurry or rush on usual days. On this day, you might decide that, hey, I'm just gonna stop and smell the roses for a little bit. You know, just get out your car and walk for a little bit. Go to a spot that you ain't never been to. If you're driving past a spot, you go down the street, you always wonder what's down that street. You know, go ahead and venture. Take a little loop, see what's down that way. You know, I had a friend in Kansas City, well, associate of mine. She was an associate. We hung out together. Uh, she was a friend of my uncle's, associate of his. But we all hung out together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We did things for each other. She did things for me. I did things for her. But this person, she was real cool with me, and she was trying to give me some advice one day because I have actually what had happened. I had like quit my job for like the second time. I don't know why. I was just running around the street, just wanted to be around here all the time, but doing things that whatever I was doing, I was kind of being stagnant, I guess you could say, because I was always stuck around the house, getting high, doing what I was doing. But this day, she was like, "Kev, why don't you get out and venture out? Go see the city, go out." And I had already been out in the streets and this and that, but she's like, "Why don't you just go out there? Why don't you just go out there and kind of uh, see what's out there? See what you can do today. Just go see something different." And I took her advice. And I just like, I just ran from get on this bus and ride out, just go hustle up something, do something different instead of sitting around in here doing the same old everyday routine, which was why basically I quit my job. Because I got tired of where I don't work for. I'm just gonna sit around. But anyway, at that time, uh, that day, I went out and did what and there was a blessing in that. And in everything there is a blessing if you try to take time to stop and smell the roses, like I'm trying to say to you. I gotta hurry up and in this video. I got my warrior outside. I'm gonna go check on her. I just wanted to give y'all this quick message to the chosen one. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna have some better videos coming. Like I say, I've been kind of slipping and doing what I gotta do. But you know, sometimes you got to find enough hours in a day to do what you got to do on the side, okay? But still at the chosen one, you got to be diligent and be about your Father's business. And remember, God always gets the glory at the end of my story. Bless you in the name of Jesus, and bless you in the name of Yeshua. Godspeed.